What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trenches Politics TV. We know you definitely politicking from the trenches. You know what it is. It's another Philly wrap up. First, before we get started, take a second, please. Hit that like button. Share the video. Drop a comment after you set the notification and subscribe to the channel. And tell somebody else to subscribe. I'm trying to push to 3,000. I need all your help. Let's push this channel. Let's grow. This channel is a very important platform. You see the type of news I'll be bringing. I'm trying to be informative with the information that y'all need, especially in the politics of your own trenches of your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So if you appreciate the kind of content I'm bringing, please take a second to hit that like button, share the video, and drop a comment after you set your notification. And if you want support to the Cash App, it's Trenches Politics TV 34. Everything is appreciated. Right here, we get into another reaction. Let's get it, y'all.
Now, Philadelphia police trying to solve a mystery and find the killers of a 16-year-old boy. It is a busy night here on the 10 o'clock news. I'm Jason Martinez.
I'm Sheba Russell. Police say 3 shooters
16-year-old boy.
chased the victim before killing him.
And 3 shooters chased a 16-year-old boy. God damn, it's ridiculous.
Execution style. And Steve, police have few clues to go off
Execution style. God
as
damn.
they search for the gunman.
Well, that's because so many people these days in Philadelphia have surveillance cameras. And once again, cameras like that have showed police what happened here. And also, once again, we learned that killers don't even care these days that there are
Shout out to them surveillance cameras, man.
so many cameras around. There's so many witnesses around on a nice summer afternoon like today.
Found a 16-year-old male laying behind a house, suffering from multiple gunshot wounds to his chest and torso.
Police on scene quickly saw a trail of bullet shells, 58 in total, that went from the entrance of this alley between
58 bullet shells. That shit crazy. That don't make no goddamn sense.
Oxford Avenue and Van Kirk Street to the back of the home where the 16-year-old had been staying.
The 16-year-old is known to the police, and we're getting information that he was temporarily staying with a family, possibly friends of his, at their family's home at this location.
Police then
So they saying the 16-year-old was known to the police and he was staying at a family member's crib. So if he's known to the police, that means that he already had to be in some trouble. Not saying that that takes away from anything, that whatever they did. That's bullshit though. For a 16-year-old, three people get out and start blasting over 58 shells. But also, why does this officer seem like this guy right here? He seemed like he's repeating something that he's being read, like he's reading off a post. Listen to how he said it. You could tell he's reading off a post.
Family, possibly friends of his, at their family, possibly friends. We're getting information that he was temporarily staying with a family, possibly friends of his,
like,
at
stop
their
choking
family's
him.
home at this location.
Police then soon saw neighbors' surveillance videos that showed them what detectives called the brazen 4 p.m. daylight execution of this teenager.
4 p.m. daylight execution. That's crazy. Motherfuckers don't care if it's daytime, morning time, afternoon time, springtime, whatever, summertime, whatever. They get your ass about it if they want you. Especially for 16-year-old, that's fucking crazy.
3 shooters chased the victim through the rear driveway. 3 shooters were firing shots. When our victim collapsed behind the house, you can clearly see on camera, private surveillance cameras, that 2 of the shooters stood directly over our victim while he lay in the driveway
Then they stood directly over him. God damn, that's crazy.
and fired
What did that 16-year-old do?
shots from just a few feet away. So it appears to be an execution type homicide. We do not have a motive at this time.
Witnesses told Fox 29 News the 3 killers got back into a white car with a getaway driver waiting, believed to be a Nissan with tinted windows and what they thought was a white and beige New Jersey plate on back that was bent up.
But there's so many private surveillance cameras along the rear driveway on private residences that we're pretty confident that we're going to get multiple angles of not only the vehicle, but also of the 3 shooters.
They said they got so many different surveillance cameras in that driveway, and that's a dark alley driveway right there. You could tell. So, of course, I would expect them neighbors that have nothing but cameras in there, but they said they're gonna get so many different angles of the incident because everybody has a camera that they confident that they're gonna get the shooters and everything. So that shows you that they already know who had done it or whoever is doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy though. Let's see what the comments say. 16 years old and known to the police. That speaks volumes. That same thing I said. Especially for them to come after him like that. Diversity. What does that mean? That he's known 19 the police. No, known the police means they've had prior contact for some reason, usually because of criminal behavior. It's part of the culture. It's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, that I feel like that does speak a lot though, right there, especially if he's known to the police. What else is going on? Video evidence. Let's see what they say after that. But they saying they identified the teen that was killed in execution style as Jamil Wyatt. Damn, that's crazy.
Up over the execution style killing of a 16-year-old boy. Tonight, we're learning much more about the victim and talking with neighbors who heard the gunshots. Kelly, police are still searching for the 3 gunmen.
Sheba, they are, and tonight police say they do not have a motive behind this horrific shooting, but police say from video evidence recovered from the scene, they know that the individuals involved, all masked, some actually wearing gloves, got out of and back into a white 2013 Nissan Sentra with stolen New Jersey tags. So far, that car has not been recovered.
Yeah, all masks and all gloves. I don't think they're gonna find these ones. You know what I'm saying? And then they had in the Jersey place. It seemed like they did their research on whoever this was, and they did their research on this hit. Whoever did this.
We just got home like 15 minutes earlier, and when I saw that that's a horrible.
As rain washed away the circles and soaked the leftover crime scene tape, a mother of a 16-year-old boy who asked not to be shown on camera says she can't stop thinking about the boy she saw here yesterday afternoon, her son's exact age.
The curiosity got the best of me, and when I saw that was horrible. Like, I couldn't take it out of my mind, and I still think about it because it was a young guy.
Philadelphia police say just after 4 Tuesday afternoon in Oxford Circle, they got a call to the alleyway behind homes on Van Kirk Street and Oxford Avenue and found 16-year-old Jamil Wyatt with multiple gunshot wounds. Officers rushed him to the hospital, but he did not survive. Police say Wyatt was walking alone to the store at the time.
When 3 individuals dressed in all black and had masks on exited a white 2013 Nissan Sentra.
Yeah, all black but exiting a white car. I don't get this shit that they be doing, man. It should be crazy, but it seemed like they did do their research on whatever they was doing. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
This car had light tinted windows. They began to chase Mr. Wyatt through the drive.
And it seemed like they did want this dude up out of there, whatever he did, allegedly.
Away, firing their weapons. Ultimately, Mr. Wyatt was shot multiple times. He then falls to the ground, and the shooters began to shoot again as he is on the ground.
It is definitely tragic.
Juan Gonzalez says one of the 60 shots fired went into the wall of his home, another hitting the windshield of his sister's car. Law enforcement sources say Wyatt has had contact with police, but cannot say why he would be targeted.
Hopefully, they turn things around very fast and get whoever did this to that young boy.
It has to stop. We have to find a way to get the guns off the street as well. But I think importantly, if you know something, you got to say something. You really have to tell us what's going on.
So again, police have not released any of the video that they recovered, but again, they're asking anybody with information, even if it may seem insignificant, to give them a call.
Kelly Rule.
What's up with all these over 50 shots, 100 shots, execution styles, especially for little kids and stuff like that? I don't care what a person done. This shit is ridiculous. What happened to the 5-shot, give a person a chance to live and shit like that? Like, they making sure they get you up out of here now. Like, and then after the 50 shots, they stand over top you. This shit is ridiculous, crazy. Like, I don't know what type of generation this is. This is sickening. But I know everybody needs to be prayed up with the Lord, man. Definitely need to be prayed up with the Lord. In other news, dozens of West Philadelphian people gathered to try to have a good block party, but they should have known better. Who can have a good block party in 2024 right now? This is 2024. You try to have a block party where everybody get together, you should know somebody gonna have something dumb or negative to say, especially if y'all gotta bring all the blicks out. You know what I'm saying? If people gotta bring blicks and you supposed to be the community or the neighborhood and you gotta worry about ops at this point, you shouldn't even have to worry about no ops at this point. But if you have to worry about ops at this point, then you shouldn't even have to have you shouldn't even be able to do this block party at all.
Dozens of West
Especially in 2024.
Philadelphia residents gathered to share their concerns with police about crime in their community tonight. Well, this comes following a mass shooting that left 3 people dead over the weekend. Action News reporter Charles Watson joins us live from Philadelphia Police Headquarters with more on what residents are saying. Charles.
Oh, this is what the residents said. Oh, let's peep that.
Yeah, Shari. So the 19th Police District held an emergency meeting tonight so both the community and police personnel can discuss that mass shooting and try to figure out ways both sides can unite so an act of violence like that never happens again.
I need the neighbors to be involved and I need them to be interested in what's going on in their block.
Philadelphia police urge residents of the 19th district to make a difference in their community following a mass shooting that left 3 people dead and 6 others wounded on the 1200 block of North Alden Street.
We need to start going through our children's things.
Y'all think y'all can go through your children's things at this age? Come on, man. These is not no kids, not no ordinary kids. But all right, though, we're going to listen to what they say.
Because they're bringing it in our homes. I'm telling you.
Tonight, neighbors.
Sometimes these parents are scared to even say anything to the kids. How can they say anything to their kids? And we growing up in a community where kids have to raise themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Who are trying to make sense of what happened packed Vine Memorial Baptist Church on 56 and Girard to figure out a solution.
And I'm not saying not anything they saying is wrong, but I'm just saying it don't start at the later date when they get older and you find out that we going to a block party and it's just all this mass shooting going on right now out of nowhere because we out there. What it was, they was out there too. The grown-ups was out there too. And they thinking that they had enough respect. The kids had enough respect to not do it around them because they're around their neighbors and their family and their kids and their parents and stuff like that. But they seen that they haven't witnessed the murder too. So that made them have to have a community violence meeting like the next day. They're like, no, we gotta get this up out of here. You feel me? And which I understand. I don't knock them for that. But I'm just saying it don't start now. It starts before, not later. You feel me?
To the violence plaguing our youth and the pain it's brought to their own doorsteps.
The young man that killed my son, and he was 17 years old.
The community meeting went down hours.
So that must have been the mother of the dude that got killed.
After police announced the arrest of 28-year-old Tahir Schultz. Schultz, who was shot himself, is one of the suspects who police say fatally shot 3 victims identified as 33-year-old Akil Jones, his younger brother 29-year-old Rashi Jones, and 23-year-old Sakai Robinson as they attended an unsanctioned.
Damn, so he killed 2 brothers and 1 friend. That's crazy.
Block party.
We're going to offer them opportunity to get job training. We're going to offer them the opportunity to get their IDs so they can have the proper credentials to apply for a job.
Anti-violence advocate Abdul Karim As-Salafi was one of many in attendance. He says the community needs to unite around young people who are at risk of being lost to the streets because many feel like it's their only option.
A lot of the youth don't have, so they go to the other side, whether it be drugs or trying to become drill rappers or whatever.
Neighbors say that's one solution to the problem, but they also say they need a police force that prioritizes their needs.
We still need you guys as law enforcement because you guys put your whole graduating class up in Kensington. Kensington is in West Philly too.
Definitely, I agree with that. Like, don't put it all on the parents because the parents ain't. I mean, I understand they brought them in the world, but it's like we not having the support that we need as parents from the community and the community to the neighbors to the world. You know what I'm saying? To the people that run the whole. You know what I'm saying? We're not getting the support that we need. You know what I'm saying? But if we come together, all together as one, we should be able to do it. Like these, like for instance, they say it takes a village to raise a child, and it takes a village to raise a child. That means all of y'all, even the police officers, people that work in the school district, stuff like that too. Everybody needs to be in communication. You feel me? Especially at this point. But, let's see what else going on though. In other news, 2 teens were shot, 1 killed in separate Philadelphia shootings, marking latest in the shootings. Let's see what they talk about.
Several teenagers were once again involved in 2 separate outbursts of gun violence in Philadelphia. This time,
several teenagers, god damn, in 2 separate outbursts of gun violence. What the fuck is going on? I told you they going around in like a group doing this shit. Shit ridiculous. Hopping out in the V's, all type of shit. Y'all know how it is.
and a 16-year-old boy was killed and a 15-year-old girl wounded. Action News reporter Catherine Scott.
A 16-year-old girl was, hold on, did I hear that right? Let me write it.
Again involved in 2 separate outbursts of gun violence in Philadelphia. This time, a 16-year-old boy was killed and a 15-year-old girl wounded.
16-year-old boy and a 15-year-old girl is wounded. Why is they doing this shit? This shit is ridiculous.
Action News reporter Catherine Scott is in Oxford Circle with the latest on both investigations.
Both cases remain under investigation. The shooting that happened here took place in the middle of the afternoon.
Oh, it's the same one. My fault.
And claimed the life
The other one.
of a 16-year-old boy. You could see the shell casings in Oxford Circle. More than 50 shots fired in broad daylight yesterday. As he watched. Police sites over 40 p.m. Police say the victim had been outside when there was a verbal argument with another female, who police say fired 2 shots from a gray sedan. The teen was hit and ran of West Loudon Street,
where she is in critical condition. However, she is over behind the house. You see at least 2 of the shooters stand right over the victim, and from just a few feet away continue firing shots from point blank range.
Over in Logan, this block was quiet this morning after a shooting last night left a 15-year-old girl in the hospital. Police believe the gunfire stemmed from an argument on the 1400 block of West Loudon Street,
where she is in critical condition. However, she is expected.
Even 15-year-old girls is out here packing and not lagging on in Philadelphia. This shit getting ridiculous. I'm not just saying this probably happened in Philadelphia, but all across the world, 15-year-olds can't even make the decision to be kids no more. Shit is ridiculous. They got to worry about holding the guns down, trying to get around the ops and all this shit.
To survive. Although she was shot in the neck, she was able to walk and talk.
Shot in the neck? God damn.
Shortly before 8:30 p.m., police say the victim had been outside when there was a verbal argument with another female, who police say fired 2 shots from a gray sedan.
So it was another female. This shit crazy. You see what I'm saying? They're recruiting the females to do this shit too.
Dan. The teen was hit and ran to her cousin's house nearby. Police say there had.
At least she was able to get hit and run and be able to still keep walking and run to her family members to be able to get help. That's a brave and tough 15-year-old female.
Been another argument less than 24 hours before this.
There was
she was in another
man. The teen was hit and ran to her cousin's house nearby. Police say there had been another argument less than 24 hours before this.
There was
another argument less than 24 hours.
A fight and an argument and a disturbance between females at this same location. So we believe that these 2 incidents may be related.
Police.
Okay, so they got in an argument earlier in the day. Then they say, "Oh yeah, you know how the bitches do," or "Oh yeah, bitch, I'll be back." You know what I mean? Probably was about to like fuck it and came back on her own shit. The bitch was probably thinking that she was gonna get one of her niggas or a boyfriend or a little brother or a kid or son or some shit, some type of male. But the bitch came back and shot her ass herself. That's crazy though. 15 years old, they ain't even got a chance in the world. It's a shame, yo. 15 years old, and they try to kill her execution style too. Try to hit her right in the neck, like they didn't hit her in the leg. And I'm like, usually when I was growing up, people would give leg shots or something just to send a warning. That's what created it. But then I give the other person an opportunity to come back and kill you or do something. But I guess they not even playing fair no more. They just going straight for the gut. You know what I'm saying? Over 59 shots and straight for the neck and all this stuff. It's crazy.
Police want to hear from you if you have tips on either
It's nasty work.
of these cases. In Oxford Circle, Catherine Scott, Channel 6 Action News.
Especially in Oxford Circle. That shit ridiculous. Let's see what else they talking about. Y'all that don't remember this is the situation we touched on the other day on the other Philly Wrap-Up. That's why you got to stay in tune with the Philly Wrap-Up, the new show that I created on Trenches Politics TV, TBTV. Y'all know what it is, man. Hit that like button, share the video, and keep rocking with me. Let's get it. The 9 people that was shot and the 3 people that died at the large party gathered at the block party that we was just talking about, where the community people had the meeting afterwards. We're gonna recap on it so you can see what happened.
Moving on to other news tonight, 9
It was over 100 people
were shot, 3 of them killed when gunfire rang out overnight in West Philadelphia. It happened on the 1200
Only
block of
9
North Alden
people were
Street
shot
at about 2 o'clock
out
this
of
morning.
100 people that
Police
was gathered
believe
there.
a fight
Crazy.
during a large gathering escalated the gunfire. Action News reporter Sharifa Jackson has details.
I got a male down on Alden Street, and I got 1 male shot in the leg, popped me in the head.
Another night of violence leads to another week of searching for answers to stop the violence. 3 people are dead and 6 others are injured after gunfire ripped through the 1200 block of Alden Street, where more than 100 people were gathered in West Philadelphia.
It's right. Over 100 people. That's fucking insane. And they couldn't even complete a successful block party of people that been together for generations. Like, this block had to know each other for a lifetime. It's ridiculous. But like I said, it's in 2024, and who's doing this now? You know what I'm saying? I understand the people that y'all parents that probably know about this before, but this is why they ain't having this shit no more. Everybody's scared to do this.
Terrible. And this is where I guess it gets to the point where they don't want people to have block parties, because sometimes when you have block parties, other people come from other neighborhood.
That might have been a problem right there when other people came from another neighborhood. That was it right there.
Rock the block party.
It happened just after 2 a.m. Sunday.
Get every available unit we have on this location. We have a bunch of people here, probably close to 100.
Police say a fight broke out and quickly escalated to gunfire. A 23-year-old, 29-year-old, and 33-year-old died.
It appears that there were multiple shooters. It's unclear at this time how many, but we have counted at least 25 to 30 spent shell casings at this time.
The crime scene spread over half a block. Cars were hit. A gun was also recovered. Police say they're not sure of a
23, 29, 33. God damn.
motive. So far, there have been no arrests.
Problem is with the young generation, they have really nowhere to go because they have a lot on their hearts, minds, and souls, and they just taking it out in the wrong matter, which is innocent people getting hurt behind that.
The surviving victims are all said to be stable with gunshot wounds, mostly to their legs and arms. Investigators, they're still searching for surveillance video and more witnesses to come forward. Sharifa Jackson.
Now, after they found the surveillance videos, this is what they found, y'all. So this is what they,
Another suspect has now been identified in the mass shooting that claimed 3 lives this past weekend in West Philadelphia. Police released this image.
This is the suspect that of the black party shooting right here.
30-year-old Amir Jones today. He's wanted
30-year-old Amir Jones
for the shooting that killed 3 and injured 6 more in the 1200 block of North Alden Street early Sunday morning. Authorities say a gunfight broke out in an unsanctioned block party
early Sunday morning on Alden Street. That's fucking shame.
One of the men who was hurt in that shooting has now also been charged. This investigation is ongoing.
Ridiculous. Makes you want to hurt your own people. It don't make no sense, man. It's a shame. Hold on, let me see. I think this shows the ring video.
At CubeSmart, we believe in
For my people that are trying to start a print-on-demand store or trying to get a print-on-demand store off the ground, let me put you on.
Another suspect has been identified in last weekend's deadly mass shooting in West Philadelphia. Action News obtained new video showing when the gunfire broke out at a block party.
Damn, so that's it right there. See? Hold on, yo. Better break this down.
Everyone showing when the gunfire broke out at a block party.
Damn, so the niggas was just sitting right next to each other.
Everyone took off. That was Ring video from the 1200 block of North Alden Street early Sunday morning. 3 people were killed, 6 others were injured in the shooting. Police now say they are looking for 30-year-old Amir Jones, who is considered a suspect. Another man who was hurt in the shooting has already been charged.
Ridiculous. So there got a man that was already hurt in this shooting, who was Amir's partner. But they looking for Amir Jones. Amir Jones, you out there, man. You know what you did, dog. Like, do the right thing, bro. This shit crazy. We don't want this shit to go no further than it has to go, bro. I'm saying, if anybody out there that's connected to Amir, tell him to turn himself in. Because shit like this, you run around the street just randomly starting problems with people. That means you have no remorse for life, your damn self. You know what I'm saying? You don't care. You probably on a crash out mission. But we're gonna get back into that story in a second. But let's get into this other thing. Woman in her 30s shot a 15-year-old girl in the Logan section. What's up with these women, grown-ass women shooting these little kid-ass girls, man? And then, but then I can understand because they saying these kids now, they don't really give a fuck. They don't what the fuck they want to do, especially to grown up. They don't care how old you is, how tall you are. They going to disrespect you nowhere or another, especially if they feel like they disrespect. You feel me? But let's see what they talking about, y'all. Get them likes up. We on the Philly wrap up with TPT TV. Let's get it.
New information in the shooting of a 15-year-old girl in the city's Logan section last night. Police now say the suspect is a woman in her mid-30s who was.
Oh, this is the same gentleman we were just watching. Yo. So the woman was 30 years old and she argued with a 15-year-old and came back with a gun and shot her. That's fucking ridiculous. That 15-year-old damn sure got a lot of heart and a lot of balls, because she dealing with a grown woman. She knew she was coming back, but she must have had no ratchet. But she took that bullet right in the neck like it was nothing.
Escaped in a dark gray Chevy Malibu. The shooting happened just before 8:30 on the 1400 block of West Loudon Road. Officers responded to a call of a shooting inside of a home where they found the teen suffering from a gunshot wound. Now, she is said to be in critical condition. Investigators said today that an altercation happened on the street during which shots were fired from the Chevy Malibu. They're asking anyone with information about the woman who was driving to come forward.
Critical condition, god damn. An adult arguing with a teenager, shaking my head. That's how I feel too. The guns and the gunplay are just ridiculous. It's past ridiculous. Just goes to show you they'll never change. Usual suspect, nice word. Shit crazy, man. It's ridiculous. I'm trying to find that last jump. I want to show y'all. I want to show y'all the video of the block party because I got it somewhere. It's on Instagram. I just want to check. Oh, I gotta find it. Hold on. Pennsylvania State Police Corporal shot wounded while serving warrant. When this happened? And it's been going down. All right, this what I want to see too. This was another jump.
Are you ready for your first day of school? Yes.
Philadelphia police are looking now for the
Suspect sought after armed robbery in Kensington leaves man critically injured.
person who critically injured a man during an armed robbery in Kensington. Investigators just released this surveillance video of the
Damn, he rode up on a bike though.
incident. It happened back on July 12th on the 3100 block of Kensington Avenue. They say this person here robbed the victim inside of a convenience store. When the victim confronted him outside, the suspect shot him in the neck. The suspect
That's stupid. Why would you come outside and confront him after he robbed you? If you was gonna do that, you might as well confront him while he was robbing you inside the store. You might as well let him have that, man. That shit's stupid. But it looked like he had an inside connect on it, or probably somebody that was working there and said, "Yeah, this dude in here gambling, got all this and that." Because you see, he went straight for what he wanted. You know what I mean? He knew it, like he knew he was in there, rolled up on the bike.
They say this person here robbed the victim inside of a convenience store. When the victim
See what I'm saying? He took the bag off him.
confronted him outside, the suspect shot him.
Took the bag of money straight off him. So yeah, somebody that was there already knew what was going on. That's why I don't agree with these casinos inside of the corner stores in Philadelphia. In Philadelphia, they do that shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's ridiculous, man. But it's fucked up.
Him in the neck. The suspect was seen riding a blue and silver Trek mountain bike. If you know anything about
I know he like, damn, he done hit the $1 million lick on a bike. It's crazy.
it, call police.
That's nasty work for real. That's serious work. Let's see what the comments talk about. They view us as prey. Take stops to protect yourself and your loved ones from them. They have no business having those machines in Kensington without their armed guards. Just another one of Larry's kids out having a little, mostly peaceful fun. And that's how I feel. Like they shouldn't have none of them machines in Kensington, especially out in the armed guards. Because you see how the dude rode up, it looked like it was a damn junkie. He rode up on a bike, dude couldn't even afford a real car to do the licking, or a person to jump out the car up there to do the licking. He rode up straight on the bike like he was, and then he did it on like he got anxious shit, like he was some fiend shit. You know what I'm saying? This man was just pointing a gun at my face, let me go outside and ask him why. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck was you thinking about? That bike will help police. Great description of the bike, but no description of the perpetrator, which means the usual perpetrator. Exactly. You will have to search all of your skid rows in the heart of summer in case it is hiding there in plain sight. Aren't you glad we don't have smelly vision yet? Government kid strikes again. What happened to the ban on the machines? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I thought they were trying to ban them. I agree. They talked good changes on TV, but they never did it. You're typically Philly tough guy. Anyone with a brain should know by now that you are not safe. Any niggas live in your neighborhood. Also, don't do any business after dark. Be armed at all times. Keep your head on the swivel, and by no means turn your back for a moment or stay idle. Exactly. That's how you live. On point, stolen blue bike. Did this person make it from being shot? Was he registered as a Democrat? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Did he survive? Like I understand the dude rolled up on him on the bike though. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna get into the video though. All right. You gotta say when the police is right. So shout out to the police that was on the scene of this shooting right here that happened in Kensington. It was a couple, I think a dude hopped out the car and he started blazing some shit. But the police rolled up at the same time. They rolled up right behind him, but they rolled behind the car that that the guy hopped out of. So the person that was in the car that was waiting for him to come back from doing the hit, he ended up pulling off because the police was like, it was like split second decision. The cops heard them sparring, but they didn't know that. I guess that was the car he hopped out of, but they just rolled it behind it for cover and having be the same car that he got out, but they ended up leaving him. So that's how they caught the dude. But yeah, it says right here, K&A shooting yesterday, shooter booked on a drill, shaking my head. He might as well went all out. Like, what he turned around and just gave up to the police. Shout out to the PPD for being on point and apprehending the suspect. I don't think they realized they took cover in front of the suspect's getaway car. Laugh out loud, but the young black officers chased the perpetrator down. So, look, you see the dude, he hopped out right there, but that's the car right there. Cops, you see the cops, they running over there. They ran over like covered. So at this point, the guy, he's still shooting, but they didn't know that the cops did this. The guy in the car is waiting for him, but he either had a choice either wait on or blaze the cops or just take off. So let's see what he did. You see, he took off, right? It's another white cop right here coming from the side. He's white or black, I don't know, but wherever they are, they did a hell of a job apprehending the suspect. Pretty much, they had to creep up on them just to make them think that they was getting away with the drill. Because usually, in the neighborhoods I seen in past, present time, or whatever, or past time, I seen cops ride right past the shit or let it happen, then try to act like they are trying to apprehend some shit. That's why the suspect never get caught. But this must be some cops from the same neighborhood that already knew something was about to drop down. It was like, fuck it, let's go check up on that. Yeah, shout out to them, man. They got them patrolling the neighborhood, just walking the street. Those some dedicated cops. Those cops right there are the ones that need to be the top paid cops on the street. The ones that's willing to put their life out there on the risk every day, not just give no damn traffic tickets for no stupid shit or no 10 one of those stupid shit like that. But the ones that's actually blending in through the traffic while they doing the hits and licks and just apprehending the suspects and still didn't have to kill nobody. You know what I'm saying? They talked them out of killing itself, you know what I mean? Or wanting to crash out all the way. Yeah, that's definitely nasty work. The comment said the cops didn't even run. It is Gotham City for real. It definitely is. Especially when you got some cops that's willing to be brave like that. That's some decent shit right there. After so long, I guess they like, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm tired of all the excuses. Let's go out and do this. Fuck the check, dog. And that's how the community should be. It shouldn't be moved beyond no money. It should be moved beyond because you know what's right and what the long-term goal and purpose is.
It's cool. I'm about to be out again.
Damn. All right, so this is the shooting I was telling you I was gonna bring y'all. This the block party. Watch how close these people were sitting there all on the step. Like they was just talking together. You could tell something that just took place, a transaction, something. But I just don't feel like they should have all been thrown out over no crash out like that, or nobody was ready to crash out like that, especially in a block party where they knew everybody was there. It had to be somebody from another neighborhood that came there and thought they was gonna punk something or something. Feel me? Just ain't making no sense. Yeah, shout out Philly Death Row too. Look at that shit. Look, they sitting down. The two people that was fighting right there, that's shooting each other. They sitting down on the steps right there together. See if I can get a closer look. See, they was all kicking and chilling, and then all of a sudden just started fighting, and something got taken out of his hand, and then they just started shooting each other. But they was fighting at first. The people around them, they seen it happen, so everybody knew each other. At this point, that's when them shots ring up. Damn. Damn, make no sense. Mm-hmm. The nigga still standing there shooting. This is actual footage from the screen. Ring doorbell. What it sound like y'all hear, man? Let me know in the comments what y'all think y'all hear at this moment, right here. What did they sound like they said? The lady that was screaming. He said something. That's something. Yeah, but were these 3 victims killed because they were related to Amir? That's what it's saying in the comments. I'm read the comments. It said the burden of proving you caught 3 hats while struggling to disarm someone on the ground shouldn't be hard to do. The burden of proving you caught 3 hats while struggling to disarm someone on the ground shouldn't be hard to do. Exactly. Exactly. Like he said it. I mean, he pretty much did catch 3 hats while struggling to disarm someone on the ground. His friend did, and he just left him there. I'm confused. I'm saying he seemed like the only one that tried stopping the situation. Do you like to hear yourself talk? I see now it's happening. So, like, let's say I didn't know who was who. They 2 gentlemen arguing may have been close at a time because that argument was pretty intimate. They were close. That's what I'm saying. They was just sitting on the damn step together talking. Everybody was seeing them talk to each other, so they probably was like looking like, damn, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know. It looked like self-defense to me, but in all caps, I ain't no lawyer. I'm really disgusted, and my uncle wasn't there to help me. I wouldn't even be here. So somebody in the comments said if their uncle wasn't there to help him, he wouldn't even be there. So he must have almost got shot. They said they do. You'd be surprised. They are. I could tell they know each other. How is it self-defense? He was reaching for a weapon, and people tried to disarm him. You can't defend yourself against people defending themselves. He was under no immediate threat for him to even brandish his firearm, in the first place. How do y'all feel? Do y'all feel like that's right, or y'all feel like that's wrong? They say self-defense with illegal guns. How? I'm really disgusted if my uncle wasn't. Oh yeah, this is right. I'm not going to be attending any nighttime block parties out west. If any of y'all were waiting on my reservation, you shouldn't attend any at all, motherfucker. That shit is off the chain. It's fucking World War IX out this bitch. If y'all hate each other that much, why even be around one another? That's what I'm saying. It's the same reason why they lay with black women and hate, envy her at the same time. A lot is going on in this video. I can't even see what's on here line. I wouldn't even be mad if they bring back drafting. They want to shoot so bad, put them in real world. That's what I'm saying, man. Motherfuckers be doing all this goofy shit. They need to go to fuck the army somewhere and see how this shit really goes down. Hey, James, people throwing these pop-up parties and block parties. How about stopping? Maybe the gun violence will slow down. Wow, such a crazy thing to think about, right? Like somebody else said, y'all are the problem. And I feel like that is the problem. That's the main problem. Y'all throwing these parties, thinking this shit like 1970s. Shit is not the same, yo. And these kids out here don't give a fuck. If you're 9 years old, these niggas is killing them. 10 years old, 8-year-old, 7-year-old kids. They don't give a fuck. From the looks of it, they are friends and got into a heated man-to-man argument. And one person said, nigga, I'll smoke you. And the guy in the white t-shirt overheard it, but it was too late. Just fucking sad. People can't have a gathering and actually enjoy themselves now. I remember 20 to 30 of us sitting outside grilling and drinking until like 6 a.m. every night in the summer, then getting up for work at 8 a.m. just to do it again. Never no bullshit or drama, just good vibes, good times. Remember that shit at KJ House. Yeah, what happened to them days, man? That's what I'm saying. Like, after the good old days, 20, 30, 50, 100 people, it could be 500 people. Everybody kicking it, playing Marvin Gaye, Luther Vandross, Happy T, getting laid, whatever they doing. But everybody's working together as one. This shit right here, 100 people. And he talking about by the time we heard it was too late. If everybody was there, they had to know each other. They had to know each other enough to know everybody's personal business, to know that who had people, who had what. So they knew these niggas sat together. Like you could see they were sitting there together for the longest, talking, busting up. People was looking, but by the time they heard it was too late. No, nigga, it seemed like y'all niggas didn't seem to, y'all wanted to provoke some shit, to see some shit go down or something. I guarantee there's a bunch of other copies, but niggas ain't putting out here either. Showing different angles of the shit, but ain't nobody really trying to let that shit out like how, you know how they did it with the 05 Melody joint in Chicago. See them Chicago niggas chase it, but they chase it to a whole nother level. These niggas, these Philly niggas are starting to chase it, but the Philly young boys starting to chase it, but they're not chasing it all to that string. They kind of trying to, but yeah, it's fucked up, man. But the fact that they had over 100 people there at the block party, that showed me that they all knew each other and they all was one at one point. You know what I'm saying? So, because why would you all be around with 100 people and don't even know them? You out there late night, you should know something about that. Everybody's guns have been out, not no fucking partying at all. You know what I'm saying? I just said that we sat until the sun came up. Yes, boo, shaking my head, go to old days. Exactly. Now it's a close-up look of at the Potter and Allegheny shooter, the one in Kensington. The other suspect got away in the butt. They saying the girl set him up because whoever it was, the girl must have called or held the person there so the car can pull up and do whatever they did. You know what I'm saying? It's all allegedly. But that's the dude getting arrested right there that jumped out, that had his friend leaving.
It's cool. I'm about to be on it.
Dang. It's crazy. But nigga, like, he was just ready to go to a fucking store. They don't even know who's doing these drills. Girl set him up. When you watch the whole thing, she walked him over, and the SUV does a U-turn back. It was parked up a little bit further, turns, and the gunman get out of the SUV. Yeah, it might be that legend. 2 nights out here, the block locked up weather-wise. Yeah, it's fucked up, man. They know girls set him up. It was all dudes staying out there. Dudes came out running from the SUV, and SUV never made a U-turn. If he did, he could pick dude up instead of dude running towards the cops. Actually, you should watch the video because the SUV does make a U-turn. In the video, it was parked on the right side of the road, and once he started walking across the street with the victim, the SUV turns and shooter jumps out and shoots at the girl calmly and turns back the shot. Video. These motherfuckers be arguing about nothing in the comment section. They tripping. Shooting in front of Philly police. This is a closer look. Y'all see the hero strumping the cops right here. These cops they running on the street like, come on, yo, brother, we're gonna change it. We're gonna make a difference in the community. I'm not saying all cops like that. These cops really risked it and put it all on the line. Look. And then they ran behind the car that the guy just hopped out of. So they must have seen it, but they was like, fuck it, we usually got a choice to go or go. So they ran. Then they went after him. And that's some brave cops, man. For real. That's some brave cops. But yeah, let's give a round of applause for the cops and the people that didn't die and the people that are supporting their community and making sure everything's good. Especially the people that didn't have to be a part of it. Let's give a round of applause to them. And people that's still alive and breathing, and the ones that's succeeding. Like, let's all give a round of applause for them. Thank you. Let's give a round of applause to the Trenches Politics TV. We only politic from the trenches. Let's get it. Now, everybody, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all feel like which one of these situations? I'm pretty sure y'all seen me heard me say a couple of things throughout the video. So let me know which one of y'all think was the most tragic, and which one do y'all think was the least tragic? And let me know, do y'all think these cops were heroes for what they did? And how y'all feel about the incident with the block party? Do y'all feel like they should still be having block parties in 2024 and situations like this still are occurring? Or do y'all feel like it's an end to the block party situation? Like, when we had block parties, we should have had it back then, not now. But let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel. Like I said, if you want to support the Cash App, Trenches Politics TV 34. Anything's appreciated. I don't care if it's 5, 10, 15, 20. Everything's appreciated. Remember, I got to pay for my StreamYard, so I will appreciate any donation. I mean, everything I do is all from my pocket. So, you know what I mean? I do appreciate the ones that did do it before. I mean, salute to all the people that do hit the like button, at least, if you can't do that. And salute to all the people that share my video. And salute to all the people that run my video up from beginning to end. Don't click through my video. Don't just skip past my video. If you see this part right here, go back and watch my video from start to finish. Support me. I need them watch hours and rerun it. Like I said, if y'all go to sleep at night, pick your favorite video and just let it rerun. Put on repeat. Turn your peoples on. Push the channel to 3,000 subscribers. I need the 3,000. Please, y'all. Let's get it. Salute. I appreciate all y'all. I love all y'all. I love all my subscribers, all my support. I love all my fan base. I love everybody that support me. I love everybody that watch me. I love everybody that hate me. Everybody that trolls me. keep rocking with Trenches Politics. That's all I can say, y'all. And keep politicking from the trenches. Let's get it. Let's salute. Let's do this. One, y'all.